Alhamdulillah, thank you for joining me in this Brain Secrets. We've gone through all of this. We're busy with secret number 5, which is Questions Are the Key by Elon Musk. So according to Elon Musk, in Brain Secret number 5, which we are doing today, I can't find my pen. I'll use my finger. My pen is lost. Oh, here's my pen. Yeah, I found my pen. Thank you. You don't have to send me pens. I found my pen. People want to send me biryani and all the food. Thank you for all your kind suggestions. But please, I'm okay. Alhamdulillah. Okay, right. So study secret number 5. Ask the right questions. This is the key. When you ask a question, it opens the brain. You must ask yourself the question, why am I studying? What is this book all about? Why do I want to become a doctor? Why do I want to become an engineer? Why do I want to become an accountant? Always ask the question before you even start your career. Ask yourself what you want to get out of it. And when you according to Elon Musk, you must start off with asking the right questions. That is the most difficult part. You must ask the relevant question. The relevant question for which the answer gives you meaning to your life. Okay, who, what, why, when, what? Ask all the various questions. You must try and understand what is going on. Why are you studying? Why are you studying? What do you want to get out of it? And the minute you decide to study, you must remember it's an investment. Your parents are paying for it. Your grandparents are paying for it. Your wife or your husband are paying for it. Maybe your children are sending you to adult education classes. Or maybe you got a loan from a bank. So education is very expensive. The minute you decide to educate yourself, you'd never give up. Otherwise, you are disappointing your parents. You are disappointing your family. You are disappointing your teachers. You are disappointing your people who have got faith in you. And you are wasting your money. Don't waste your brain. Don't waste your money. So in school, failure is not an option. You must say, I'm going to pass because my parents have worked hard to get an education for me. My parents, if you're in primary school, never give up. You must always study hard. Say, my parents are working hard to give me an education. If you're in high school, work hard. If you're in matric, work hard. Say, my parents are sacrificing their hard work. My grandparents, my parents, they're putting me in school because they want a better life for me. I'm not going to disappoint them. And if you find it difficult, obviously it's going to be difficult. Otherwise, it won't be called an exam. If it was easy, it's not an exam. Then it's like you're going for a picnic. You're going for a weekend to warm baths or Sun City. You're going for a cruise. You'll get your cruise after you study. We want our cruise today. We want our party today before we study. Please, party comes after. Even after your exam, don't party too much. You get back to studying again. Study again. When I was in school, when we finished our December exams, you get a month, 6 weeks of holiday. You know what I used to do? The next day in December, in the holidays, I used to open my books for the next year. We used to get our set works. I used to start reading my English set works already next year's books. We used to get it in December. The whole December we used to study. So when you come in January the next year, what happens? You know your answers. Don't waste time. Time waits for nobody. So Elon Musk says, ask the right questions. Why are you studying? Why this career? What is life all about? You must have meaning in your life. You must ask yourself the bigger question. What is the purpose of life? When you ask the bigger question, then your career makes sense to you. Then you can say, okay, now I understand why I'm a mechanical engineer, or why I'm an architect, or why I'm building houses. If you don't ask what is the meaning of life, then you have a purposeless existence. Then you are just living to eat and sleep. Ask the right questions. And Elon Musk says we are always wrong to some degree. We always make mistakes. Nothing wrong in making mistakes. Recover from that. Create the life you want. You must have goals. Create the life you want. Tailor make it. Have goals. Keep on changing your goals. Keep on tweaking your goals. And the secret of Elon Musk's secret of asking the right questions, he says, ask the right question. That is the difficult part. And Elon Musk asked the right questions, and that's how he got to Tesla. He asked the right question. What do people need? They're tired of paying petrol and diesel. So he said the answer is electricity. So he asked the right question, that why are people struggling with petrol? And the answer was electricity. And then he asked the question, what are we going to do on Earth if there's a nuclear fallout, or if something goes wrong on Earth? What's the answer? Answer is we need a plan B. A plan B is Mars. So by asking the right question, he got the answer. Okay, laka, stay well. Remember, please subscribe, help me grow my channel. I'm focusing on the poor people. I'm focusing on which is 80% of these people in this country are poor and struggling. So I'm focusing on the 80% of people, which is you, all of us. We are struggling. And I got another board here wherein 90% of people are good. 10% are No, we keep away from the rotten apple, but 90% of us are good. Share with me. I'm teaching this brain lesson, left and right brain. Join me. The brain is beautiful. Subscribe. Please share with the schools who are struggling. If you're a school that's struggling, if the teachers are struggling, if the pupils are struggling, if you're a principal of a school and the kids are not doing well, subscribe. Join with me. Share these lessons, please. Let's make South Africa a better place for all of us. Disability is not an inability. It is not the mountains we conquer, it's ourselves. Don't quit. Don't quit. Keep trying hard. Life is difficult. Be mentally prepared. Bright place, rugby, sunny skies, and BMW. Alhamdulillah, praise be to God. Make God an integral part of your life. Barakah and blessings for you, your family, and everybody. Stay well until next time. The next lesson number 6, very important. Mnemonics. Tell me what is your understanding of mnemonics. I know you know everything about mnemonics, but I like to share knowledge. Stay well. Look after yourself.